this isn't little Becky.
Oh, please, Mr. Cobb, may I come in?
Come in, quick. Oh, you're wet as socks. You're shivering from the cold. Come over here in front of the fire and you get out of them wet things right away. Here, give those to me. Now, lay your hat up over here. Give your coat and we'll put it over the back of the chair. You turn your back to the fire and get yourself dried out real good. There's a towel there. You take it and dry off your face. Now, tell me, what's your aunt doing letting you out in the downpour like this?
She doesn't know. I've run away from the brick house.
Run away?
I can't bear it there anymore. I want to go back to Sunnybrook. Oh, please, Mr. Cobb, would you keep me here for the night, take me home tomorrow? I don't have any money for my fare, but learn it somehow afterwards.
Well, now, you and me ain't gonna quarrel about money. Why don't you pull up that little stool over here beside me and out with the whole story.
She hates me, Aunt Miranda does. I can't do anything to please her, though I have tried to obey her rules and all.
What'd you do to make her mad this time?
I gave some food away to a starving family.
Without asking her leave?
But I couldn't ask her leave. She wasn't there. Anyway, Aunt Jane said we should always try and help people. I wouldn't have minded so much if she just scolded me. But she said such horrid things about my father. Unkind, beastly things. So I got out the window and ran away. She never wanted me to come. She'll be glad when she finds I'm gone. You will take me back to Sunnybrook, won't you, Mr. Cobb?
Well, now, I reckon your mother will be terrible glad to see you.
She won't like it that I ran away, and she'll be sorry I couldn't please Aunt Miranda. But I'll make her understand.
Well, I reckon it'll be nice to be back in that farm together with all the children.
There's too many, that's the trouble. But I'll make Hannah come to the brick house in my place. She'd like it there.
Well, that is it, if your aunts will have her. They mightn't, you know. They could be terrible mad at you for running away, and you can't say blame them. Oh, it's a pity you'll have to be leaving school here. Miss Dearborn thinks mighty high of you. I know.
Does she? I shall miss her. I think she's a splendid teacher.
You like her, do you? Well, she returns the compliment. You know what she said to Mrs. Cobb when she ran into her the other day down at the store? How's the little Randall girl getting along, Mother says. Rebecca, says Miss Dearborn. Well, she's the best scholar I got. Why, I could teach school from sunup to sundown if all my scholars was like Rebecca Randall.
Did she really say that, Mr. Cobb? Oh, I've tried hard all the time, but I'll stay the covers right off the books now.
Yeah, that is, you would if you was gonna stay here. Well, now, how about a little piece of pie?
Oh, yes, please.
You know, if we'd had this conversation yesterday, I might have advised you different, but, well, too late now. There you are. Now, here, set yourself down. Not that I'd be saying that you was all in the wrong, but, well, you know, your Aunt Miranda, she gives you schooling and board and clothes, and, well, later on, she's gonna send you to wear 'em at great expense. Yeah, I know, she's horrible hard to get on with. Heaves benefits at your head, same as she would bricks, but, well, now, you know, there is benefits just the same. Maybe it's your job to kind of pay for them by good behavior. Your Aunt Jane's a whole lot easier to get on with, isn't she? Or is she just as hard to please?
Oh, no, Aunt Jane and I get along splendidly. She's just as good and kind as can be, and I like her better all the time. But she can't stand up for me against Aunt Miranda. Guess she's about as afraid of her as I am.
Yeah, she's gonna be very sad tomorrow when she finds you gone. Mother was talking to her the other evening after prayer meeting. You wouldn't know the brick house, Sarah, says Jane. Why, it's a sewing school I'm running there. And my little pupil has made 3 dresses. What do you think of that, says Jane? I'm renewing my youth since Rebecca come. Mother declares she's never seen her look so young and happy. Well, now, what do you think of that? Shower's over and the clouds are gone. Wash the face of the earth all nice and clean. Everything be bright as a new pin tomorrow when you and me are driving back to Sunnybrook.
I'm not going back, Mr. Cobb. I'm going to stay here and catch bricks. And catch them without throwing them back.
That's the spirit.
I don't know as Aunt Miranda will have me in after I've run away and all. But I'm going back now while I have the courage. You wouldn't be so good as go with me, would you, Mr. Cobb?
Now, would your Uncle Jerry be likely to leave you until he got this whole thing fixed up? You ain't run away yet. You and me was just talking about it. Now I'm gonna drive you back to the brick house in my cart.
Then they'll know.
Oh, no, they won't. You just leave that to Uncle Jerry. Well, I would like to get it settled, Miss Miranda.
But you said you were coming tomorrow.
Yep, but changed my mind. Now, if we could just go to the shed, we could see exactly how much wood is needed.
But I'm in the middle of my baking just now.
Well, if I can't do it today, can't say as when it can come again. You do want the work done, don't you?
All right. You better stay here and keep your eye on the stove.
No, I'd like Miss Jane to be there, too.
Why?
Well, I'd like to make sure that the work I'm doing is what you both want.
Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for not letting Aunt Miranda find out what I tried to do. I know now I was wicked and ungrateful, and I'll be trying to be better in future. Because I know I ought to be punished, I'm going to punish myself. I can't think of anything just yet, but when I do, I'll do it as quick as I can so I can start being real good in future. Amen.
It's always been such a reliable well.
Abijah says that somebody's got caught in the chain gear. He reckons he's getting it up now. It'll have something to do with those good-for-nothing Simpson children, for sure. You're home early?
I ran all the way from school. I thought I'd have to get the tea.
Oh, this is something new, I must say.
Shall I fill the kettle up, Aunt Jane?
We may not be able to have any tea, dear. We've no water. Something's gone wrong with the well.
The well?
Those Simpson children been tampering with it, Rebecca? You seen them hanging around here?
No, I haven't, Aunt Miranda.
Well, no other reason for it to go wrong that I can think of. That well's been in the service of this house for over 70 years. Never been any trouble before.
The well's working all right again now, Miss Miranda. Reckon this is what stopped the chain from turning. It looks like an old umbrella.
Oh, thanks, Abijah. I'm much obliged. Jane, will you go out and try it and settle up with Abijah?
Well, just fancy that.
This your property, Rebecca?
Yes, Aunt Miranda.
Then you got some explaining to do, ain't you?
I didn't mean to do any harm. I thought just go straight to the bottom and lie there forever.
What in the name of Moses did you put it down there for in the first place?
It was a sacrifice.
A what?
A sort of act of atonement. You see, I'd done something wrong. Very wrong.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't actually do it, but I thought about it. And I felt sorry and ashamed afterwards. I knew I ought to be punished, so I sacrificed my parasol. It hurt me to do it, more than you could hurt me if you'd ever known.
And that's the truth, is it?
Yes, it is. Truly.
Now, you see here, Rebecca. You're too big to whip, and I ain't ever going to whip you. But if ever you feel that you ain't been punished enough, you just tell me. And I'll make out to invent a little something more. I may not be as smart as some people, but I can do that much. And whatever it is, it won't be something that'll punish the whole family and make them drink ivory dust and wood shavings and pink satin rags with their water. Now you can go out and fill that up, and we can all have tea. that setting down I gave her last week was just what she needed. She'd never have owned up to doing wrong when she first came here. You can say what you like, Jane. It's plain. I'm going to be the making of that girl.
Woodman, spare that tree. Touch not a single bough. In youth it sheltered me, and I'll protect it now. Oh, look, it's Clarabelle and Susan Simpson.
Wonder where they're going with that thing. Gather firewood, I expect. Or steal some.
Oh, wait a minute, that's not fair.
All right, I'm sorry. Come on, Becky, let's go. Mother doesn't like it if we're late for tea.
I'm sure they got some in that cart. I'm gonna find out what it is. Hello, Clarabelle. Hello, Susan. Hello, Becky. Why, whatever have you got in there? Soap. Soap, all that?
We're selling it to get a lamp so we can have it for Christmas.
We get it free if we sell 500 cakes. Tells you all about it in this catalog, see? Oh, that's a beautiful lamp, Clarabelle. Look, Emma.
It would make our house look so pretty. We've been selling it for ages now, but we've only sold 160.
Would you buy one, Becky? Yes, of course I will. So will Emma Jane.
Well, does it smell nice? The red soap does. You smell it. All right.
I'll tell everyone I know to buy some, too. Oh, thank you, Becky. Tells you all about it in this. Come on, Susan. Go to Mr. Cobb's. He'll buy some, I'm sure. They'll never sell 500 cakes by Christmas.
Not even by next Christmas or the one after.
There is one way they might. We could sell it for them.
Sell soap? Becky, I couldn't.
Well, you've only got to ask people.
Suppose they said no.
They never say no to you. You're so pretty. Besides, you could say you're doing it for a worthy cause.
The Simpsons, a worthy cause?
Well, you needn't say it was for them. Oh, Emma, it'd be such fun.
Call up folks' homes. Oh, no, Rebecca. No, I'm quite sure your Aunt Miranda wouldn't like you doing that.
But it would help the Simpsons so much. They're so terribly poor.
I can't see how it will help them to have an expensive lamp in that old shack of theirs. Besides, their father will only sell it when he comes out of jail.
Oh, he's not gone to jail again.
The second time this year.
Oh, the poor, poor things. Well, that's even more reason why we should try and help them out. I think everybody ought to have one nice thing for Christmas.
Oh, it's such a beautiful lamp, Mother. Well, look, it says here, it is of polished brass, which is invariably mistaken for solid gold. A red crinkled paper shade is also supplied, with the agent sells a further 100 cakes.
If we call it just a few houses, we might at least get the shade for them.
We could do it tomorrow.
A precious lot of use the shade would be to them without the lamp. Anyway, Emma, you won't have time tomorrow. I'm expecting your cousins for lunch at 1 o'clock.
I'd get up early.
Oh, please, Mrs. Perkins.
Oh, very well. But only for the morning, mind.
We'll go and get the box from Mr. Watson's tonight. Oh, Emma, isn't everything just beautiful?
What?
Everything, all this. Great, wide, wonderful world, with the wonderful waters around you curled, and the wonderful grass upon your breast, world you are beautifully dressed. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? Isn't it just gorgeous?
It's only a dead leaf.
It's still beautiful, so full of color. Does color ever make you feel sort of dizzy?
No. No, it doesn't. Not a mite.
Makes me dizzy, something like it. I just love color. When I'm old enough to earn money, I'm going to have a dress just like this leaf. All ruby colored, with sweeping train and roughly curly edges. Then I'll have a brown sash, just like the trunk of that tree. And I'll have green petticoats just like the leaves.
I think that would be awful homely. When I'm old enough, I'm going to have a white satin dress with a pink sash. Same pink as that apple tree that blooms by our pig pen. I'll have pink stockings as well, brown slippers, and a spangled fan.
Oh, Emma, you are funny.
I don't think I'm funny at all. I'm perfectly natural. Anyway, didn't come all this way to talk about things like that. Came out to sell soap.
Yes, you're quite right. Let's start looking for places.
Good morning. I wonder if I can interest you in this soap. It's called Snow White and Rose Red soap. It's made from the purest ingredients. It won't hurt you if you eat it. And even a babe could do the wash with it. May I ask you to try it?
Morning. I wonder if I could
Go away. Do you hear me? Go away. Whatever you got in those boxes, I don't want it.
Let's give up if we don't sell any here. I hate doing this. I'm still trembling from the last place.
All right. One more try.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is the lady of the house at home, please?
I'm the lady of the house at present. What can I do for you?
Have you heard that do you need any soap?
Soap? Why? Do I look as if I did?
Oh, no, of course not. Well, you see, I'm selling this soap, and it's the most remarkable soap on the market.
Oh, yes, I think I know that soap. What is it they say? Made out of pure vegetable fats.
The very purest.
No acid in it.
Not a trace. If you could tell your wife
I don't
about
have
it.
a wife. I'm just here on a visit to my aunt, who's gone to Portland. I used to be here as a boy, and I'm very fond of the spot.
Oh, I don't think anything can ever take the place of a home where one lived as a child.
So you consider your childhood to be a thing of the past, do you, young lady?
Oh, I can still remember it, though it seems a long time ago.
I can remember mine well enough, and a particularly unpleasant one it was.
So was mine. What was your worst trouble?
Lack of food and clothes, principally.
Mine was no shoes, too many babies, not enough books. But you're all right and happy now, aren't you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Tell me, how much soap should I buy today?
How much is your aunt on hand, and how much does she need?
I don't know about that. Soap keeps, doesn't it?
I'm not certain. But I'll look in the circular. It's sure to tell.
What do you propose to do with the magnificent profits you get from this business?
Oh, it's not for our benefit. My friend who's holding the horse at the lane is the daughter of a very rich blacksmith and doesn't need any money. I'm poor, but I live in a brick house with my aunts, and of course they wouldn't want me to be a peddler. No, we're trying to get a lamp for some friends of ours.
A lamp, eh?
They're even poorer than I am. They haven't got anything the Simpsons don't, not even a proper place to live in. So they thought, Clarabelle and Susan, that is, thought this banquet lamp, see, this is it here, would be such a beautiful thing for their mother to have. Well, it'd be so bright and pretty, you see.
I can see a banquet lamp is just the thing they ought to have. I've known what it was myself to do without a banquet lamp. How much more soap do you need to sell?
Oh, a lot. 200 cakes if they're to have the lamp by Christmas, and another 100 for the shade.
Then it seems to me I ought to take 300 cakes, and that'll give them the shade and all.
300?
Now. You shouldn't seem surprised when you take a large order. You ought to have said, can't you make it 350 instead of collapsing in that unbusinesslike way?
But suppose your aunt doesn't like it?
My aunt always likes what I like. What's your name, young lady?
Rebecca Rowena Randall.
Rebecca Rowena.
I'm out of Ivanhoe. It's a book by Sir Walter Scott.
It's an interesting way of naming children.
Oh, we're all named like that at our place. Hannah's out of Han at the window binding shoes. John's John Halifax. Mark is after his uncle Marquis de Lafayette. Jenny's Jenny Lynn the singer. Fanny's after Fanny Elster, a beautiful dancer. Mother did call Myra after Aunt Miranda in the hopes it would do some good. But it didn't, so we just call her Myra.
Don't you want to know my name?
I think I know already. I'm sure you must be Mr. Aladdin in the Arabian Nights. Oh, please, can I go tell Emma Jane about the soap? She must be so tired of waiting. She'll be just so glad.
Becky, I wonder what it'll
Mr. Aladdin's bought all our soap.
All of it.
Yes, let's go and fetch it now.
Just a minute. Now, if you could both contrive to keep a secret, don't you think it would be rather nice if the lamp were to arrive at the Simpsons on Christmas Day?
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you so much. They'll be so pleased.
And the next time you have anything to sell, be sure and let me know, because I'm certain beforehand I shall want it. Now, let's go and fetch the soap, shall we?
I think he's the nicest man I've ever seen. The way he helped us up into the wagonette and tucked the rug round us and raised his hat to us, just as if we were grown-up ladies.
Well, we are the beginnings of ladies even now.
Wasn't it lovely of them to buy us out? Aren't you glad you wore your pink dress now, even though you did have to put flannel on underneath? You do look so pretty in pink and red, Becky. So homely in brown.
Yes, I know. I wish I was like you, pretty in all colors.
Never mind. Everybody says you're awful bright and smart, and Mother thinks you'll be better looking all the time as you get older. Well, you wouldn't believe it, but I was a dreadfully homely baby, and homely right along till just a year or two ago, when my red hair began to grow dark.
What was the nice man's name? I didn't think to ask. I called him Mr. Aladdin because he gave us a lamp.
Becky, how could you call him a nickname the very first time you ever saw him?
Well, he seemed to like it. He was really nice, wasn't he?
Of all the foolishness I ever heard, that lamp beats everything. It's just like those Simpsons, though I wouldn't have thought they'd have the brain to sell anything.
One of them must have. Adam Ladd said the girls selling soap over at North Riverboro was the most remarkable and winning he ever saw.
That must have been Clara Bell, though I'd never call her remarkable. Would you like some more tea, Lydia?
Thank you, Miranda.
Has Adam been home again?
Yes, he's been staying a few days with his aunt. There's no limit to the money he's making, they say. He brought presents for all the neighbors and a full set of furs for Mrs. Ladd. To think we can remember the time when he was a barefoot boy without 2 shirts to his back. Strange he hasn't married with all his money. And him so fond of children.
Well, there's hope for him yet, Lydia. I don't suppose he's more than 30.
He'd get a wife in Riverboro if he was 130.
Adam's aunt said it was the girl's wonderful eyes that made him buy the 300 cakes.
300 cakes.
Mrs. Ladd has them all stacked in her shed chamber.
Well, there's one crop that never fails in Riverboro.
What's that?
The fool crop. Would you like another bit of cake, Lydia?
Thank you.
It's so beautiful. I wish Father could see it.
If he saw it, he'd want to sell it.
I wonder how long it will burn without being filled if I only keep it lit for 1 hour every night.
We never thought of the expense of keeping it up, Becky.
We've got another present.
Oh, Sammy, what?
There's a great keg of kerosene sitting outside. Mr. Cobb just brought it over from North Riverboro. He said somebody'd send an order by mail for it.
Mr. Aladdin. To think, we can keep it on now for as long as we like. Forever, maybe. Jane, you should have seen the lamp. It was so beautiful.
This came for you a few minutes ago.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see anything so pretty?
Oh.
It's from Mr. Aladdin. Merry Christmas from Mr. Aladdin.
Rebecca, was it you who sold all that soap to Mr. Ladd?
Mr. who?
Mr. Ladd in North Riverboro.
Mr. Ladd? Is that his real name? I didn't make a bad guess, did I?
Did you tease him or make him buy it?
No, of course not. He said he needed the soap dreadfully as a present for his aunt. How could I make him buy it? There wasn't anything wrong, truly. He bought all we had and made Emma and me promise keep the secret until the lamp came. I've been going about ever since as if the banquet lamp was inside of me, all lighted up and burning for everybody to see.
That's just the way you look. For all the world, as if you had a lamp burning inside of you. Oh, Rebecca, dear Rebecca, I wish you could take things easier. I'm fearful for you sometimes.